digs are yours now. I hope you like the look Coulter had. Everything you see...
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all...
I hear you, Gage.
Good. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operator. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka town. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was...
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so... Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them, you don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they...
They'll listen.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to... Look, technically, you're already... Just meet the leaders.
Okay.
All right. You just need to show 'em. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss.
Hey, Gage.
You need something, boss?
Aren't you raiders?
Hey, come on now. Commonwealth gangs, well, most of them don't even... They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions.
Sure.
I've run with some of them over the years. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before.
Sounds like you've been through a lot.
Anybody who survives to this age, yeah, been through a lot of shit. Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas. And you need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha.
Hey there.
She's in charge.
So, you're Gage's
Don't look
little
like
pet
much to me.
project.
You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Last I...
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter. So sure, you're the overboss. But that title hasn't meant... If Gage thinks that'll change overnight...
Right.
Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a but whatever. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagining.
Uh-huh. How many lives has this gone?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little...
I don't make...
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here.
Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won.
Come across any hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. That last one died too fast. Losing my touch. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
It ain't easy keeping the good. We all do our part.
Gotta chase me to one of
Can you cut the mags or something? Life's too short. We ain't allowed to kill anyone. Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No, I walked right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No? No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You're gonna be a problem, I need.
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack.
And it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being... Gage says you're the boss now. So...
Coulter was weak.
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Things could be worse.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's...
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you. Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe after Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me.
No offense, but you just got here. Look, let's cut to the chase. I hear you've been talking to...
Don't worry.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the cap. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be...
Right.
One last thing. There's always work to do around here. If we're ever able to lend a hand, loyalty's a two-way street.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just screw this up. Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just screw this up.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance. You can head on in, overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he... I want to know, what did you feel?
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new over. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than... I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only... Because we're the only ones who see this place.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means if you're going to be in charge around here, and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
So, and if you think you might be interested in running some... And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place.